Brought to you by 1AAuto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet.
Hi, I'm Mike Green. I'm one of the owners of 1A Auto. I want to help you save time and money repairing and maintaining your vehicle. I'm going to use my 20 plus years experience restoring and repairing cars and trucks like this to show you the correct way to install parts from 1AAuto.com. The right parts installed correctly. That's going to save you time and money. Thank you, and enjoy the video.
In this video, we're going to show you how to remove and reinstall the door lock actuator on this 2004 Dodge Stratus, same as any 01 to 06. You might need to do this repair if you find that your automatic locks aren't working on one of the doors. Tools you'll need for this repair: flat blade screwdriver, Phillips screwdriver, a door panel clip tool or a putty knife to pull the door panel off, 10mm wrench or a socket and ratchet, and a T30 Torx driver with a ratchet handle. You will need the style that has the ratchet handle because you'll need some leverage on those lock bolts.
I use a small flat blade screwdriver, and down in the pull cup here, pry up a little trap door. There's a Phillips screw in there, and then in behind your door handle, there's another Phillips screw in there. Okay, and then there's 3 Phillips screws, one there, there, and then one on the back edge here.
Okay, just going to fast forward as I use a Phillips screwdriver and remove 6 screws in all.
Okay, this triangle up here can just pull out. All you need is a putty knife. Kind of get down in behind the door panel here, slide it down, pull it out, and start to pull the pins. And then the door panel comes up. Right here is your lock harness. The little button, press on that, disconnect. Okay, on your latch rod, there's a clip. Just going to reach in behind with my finger. Pull that clip off, and the rod comes up and off. And then lastly, down here, is your window harness. There's a button right in the middle. You really got to push that button and then work the harness out. Okay, and your door panel's off. Once your door panel's off, you want to check these aqua clip pins here because there could be pins stuck inside them. Use a pair of needle nose pliers, pull the pins out, and then reinstall them on the inside of your door panel.
Okay, even though I'm using kind of fast motion here, you do want to slowly and carefully peel back.
Okay, next remove a 10mm nut down here and a 10mm bolt here.
Okay, fast forward as I remove those 2 fasteners.
Allow this window track. Okay, now inside you're going to remove a few clips. There's a red one here. Pull that back. Okay, pull that rod out. Up higher. There's an orange clip up there. Pull that back. Turn it off. We're going to use a T30 Torx driver with a ratchet handle and remove these 3 bolts here. So now you can see the lock comes out. There's a clip right here, push through. Just pull the harness on the back side, pull that off. And there's another one here. Same thing, you can just kind of pull back and forth and the harness comes out. Okay. Let's see. I'll slide our lock down. You can see our door lock knob is coming out if you want. Then down here, there's a harness. So you press a tab right here. And disconnect that lock harness. Okay. And pull your latch mechanism out. Okay, once you have this out, there's 2 Phillips screws on the back side. Now that this latch, this is basically a mechanical mechanism, and this is the power door lock and latch that you service separately. Okay, on my vehicle everything's working fine. I'm just doing this to kind of show you. So, put this back together.
And I will just speed it up as we put those 2 screws back in and then tighten them up nice and firm.
Okay, when this goes in, okay, it sits like that. So with your lock up, and this is your door, inside door handle rod. So what you want to do, put it back in, start with it flipped upside down. Okay. Put this in here. Okay. Push it against the door. I'm bending this latch rod a little bit, but it doesn't really bend. Pull the latch rod up, and put your door lock in there. Get that harness out of the way for right now. You want to be careful to not get your outside door handle rod in the wrong place. Okay, bring your lock up through. Okay. So now here's your latch and everything. Bend the springs over this way. Okay. I'm going to connect my harness. And make sure that my lock rod's going up in the right place. Now I'm reaching in, pulling back my outside door handle rod, and then putting it in place. Okay, slide it up. Start the 3 screws. Okay, so our latch rod's in the right place. This is coming through the right hole. Then down in here. Okay. Okay, so right in here you can see there's our outside door handle rod. Pull this latch lever down a little bit. Put the rod in. Okay, secure that. Okay, up here, this rod is now in place. clip on.
And now we'll speed it up here again as we just tighten up those 3 T30 Torx bolts or screws. And we'll keep the speed going as we put that track back up in there. Just make sure the top of it goes around the window correctly, bolted in place with the nut and the bolt. And then we actually just reconnect our window switch, make sure that the window is working correctly, and then also make sure that the power door lock is working correctly before you put it all back together.
Put your door panel back on. First reconnect your power window switch. Make sure it clicks. Bring it close. Reconnect your power door locks. Okay. Take this rod, put it into the hole, and slip the clip right around, flip it on. Okay, make sure your lock goes through. There is a large locating tab, goes into a big hole. Once you've got that, make sure your pins go in. Cheat back, make sure all the pins go in correctly. Okay, and now it's just a matter of replacing all the Phillips screws.
Okay, so we'll speed up as we replace all those screws. And there was 1 down in the door cup, behind the door panel, 3 at the bottom, and then 1 at the back. We hope this helps you out. Brought to you by www.1aauto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet. Please feel free to call us toll free 888-844-3393. We're the company that's here for you on the internet and in person.